All right. I am on the air right now. I said I'm not doing this and I shouldn't be doing this, but there's too much going on and I have to address a few things and it will be addressed. We're going to do this very short, very sweet, in simple terms. I have people telling me, do not keep your word. Don't respond to this garbage. Keep your word. Don't respond to it. And I've said, I'm not responding to it. I'm not going to respond to it. But now I have to respond to it because it seems like that there's a person that I could never trust, that we gave a second opportunity for. And when they give this guy a little pressure, he folds like a cardboard box. And Kohler, you've been given 3 opportunities. You've double-crossed me 3 different times. You gave these bitches my book. You came to me and you swore to me that everything is cool. You recorded conversations. You gave them my book. You recorded conversations. And I only have myself to blame because I gave you 3 shots. And everybody told me you would crumble and you would give in. And it was just a matter of time before you would succumb to what they were trying to do. And sure enough, you did it again. 3 times plus. Dude, you're done. You're absolutely done. I have nothing to do with you. Don't want to have nothing to do with you. Plain and simple. And I'm going to say this, and I want this to be said very perfectly and very clear. So a certain somebody doesn't want me to dox them. Okay? Well, if you're so damn concerned about being doxxed, Anthony, then it would seem like to me, Anthony, that you would have taken what I said to heart about stop harassing me and stop doing podcasts about me every freaking week like you do. But Anthony, it doesn't work the way you want it to work. Anthony, you're not the one that calls shots. I've got your information, and I could very easily drop the hammer on you and Marion, and I could drop I could drop on Nurse Miranda and you both. So Anthony and Miranda, okay? And I can drop that last name at any time that I want to drop it. But Anthony and Miranda, you get dressed by who you are, Nurse Miranda, okay? And Melanie from Manitoba, Canada, better known as Meth, okay? You want to fuck with me, I'll fuck with you back. Melanie, you, cunt. You are a cunt. And I will say it. I am just going to say this as clearly as I'm going to say it. You take something that we do, we call you out on it, and you are the biggest hypocrite of them all. And then you take something that I do and you flip it to make it sound like that I was being racial. And then you all go ahead and make phantom reviews and phantom Twitter accounts about me being part of the KKK, which is lunacy, ludicrous and absurd and false narrative and false information. Making comments that we did a parody show, attacking one individual as being a hypocrite, trying to show literally the skeletons in his closet for going around attacking me, not even knowing what he's saying. So you try to flip it, you try to make it sound like I'm a Klansman. It didn't fall for that for one moment. It fell to deaf ears. So keep on trying to, try to shake the apple cart. Keep on trying to rattle the chain and rattle the apple cart. If I want to, I can go further deeper with the docs in Des Moines, Iowa. In Des Moines, Iowa, you're referred to by your name, Anthony. Because I called you Antonio, you said that I was referring to a minority. Well, and I'm Italian, obviously you're Italian. Some people that go by Anthony also go by Antonio. Okay, so I did get that mixed up or didn't screw that up. Anyway, whatever. Que sera, sera. The bottom line is, Anthony, if you want to keep on doing these podcasts about me and keep pushing the envelope, I will drop your docs. And I will drop more than your docs. I'll give you a little Christmas gift in the form of a letter. Now, you get what I'm saying to you? And I don't care about this GoonCon meeting, okay? I don't care anything about this GoonCon meeting, all right? Because this GoonCon meeting are a bunch of maggots. This GoonCon meeting are a bunch of maggots that want to hold hands and chant for their daddy. Chant for their daddy and call out. But you know what? It doesn't bother me. It's not going to bother me, all right? And Roger Kohler, you're done. And I'm not just saying that, Roger Kohler, you're done. So when they come and you told them, do not tell him about what I said. Well, you know damn well they did. So there you go. You get what you deserve, Roger. You fucked up again. You asked them, well, don't tell them about this. And they went ahead and dropped the video. So yes, you've been exposed once again. Roger, you're done. And that's all I've got to say about the matter. All right? I know what I'm doing. Guys, I'm sorry. And I talked to my people about this. I had to do this. Okay? I know I'm feeding these bitches. But guess what? I'm about ready to explode. So I had to drop this little video to state what's on my mind. Okay? You're not going to ruin my relationships with these people, Anthony, because if you keep trying to put your head in my personal business and trying to ruin relationships that I have business-wise, Anthony S., you want me to say more? Keep pushing my buttons and I will say more. I swear to you, you better back the fuck off. And for you rest of your trolls, your threats, your threaters are a bunch of empty air. You want to make threats about me? It's empty air. It's empty threats. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do, and I know what I can do. Best move along. I have stated this. I've given the fair warning. Keep doing this. Keep fucking with me, and I'll be more than doxing. I'll be exposing you for the parasite and exposing you for the fucking piece of shit that you are, the hypocrite that you are, because we know that you are a hypocrite. All right. Now, I had to let it out. Everybody told me Roger's going to flip. Roger's going to flip. Well, you flipped. And you know what, Roger? You can drop dead. Drop dead, and I wouldn't shed a tear. You are got a problem in your brain. Just when you, Roger, are being pushed, just when you get, a little bit attacked, you throw me under the bus. And you didn't throw just me under the bus this time. You threw Watt under the bus. Okay? Kevin would never do that to me. And Watt would never do that to me. You threw me and your buddy Watt under the bus. So for that, may karma give you what you richly deserve. Don't come back over here crying the blues. They're going to keep attacking you, and you're going to deserve every bit of it. Roger, you're a snake and a little worm. Now, I've said it. I got it out. There you go. I do things on my own terms, and I'll say what needs to be said, and that I mean what I say, and I will do what I say, because I said because I can. It's that simple. Ain't no 3 ways, 4 ways about it. I've said it, and I own it, and I'm going to take some action here. When the time is right, it's going to be taken.